Alright, welcome back to Giant Quest VII. Things are getting a bit interesting. On the last episode, we gave that green gem back to what's his name? That little kid in that town, Holy Moly or whatever it's called. And we made our way to this dungeon, fought that golem enemy, and yeah, we're gonna continue, finish out this dungeon. What luck, hero finds a red fragment. Yep, fully healed. And awesome, there's the save point right before the boss, which, don't you wish that most RPGs did that? This game definitely respects your time, which is always appreciate that. And look at that, a crab. Probably weak to
How
lightning.
did you cowardly little shrimps manage to make it this far? Boss! Boss! They're here!
Boss.
Sorry, I didn't want you to have to find out like this. But I had a feeling this would happen. Well, now you know. I'm behind all the bad stuff that's been going on. I'm nothing more than another monster, ordered to make sure those women never return to their homes.
What in the world?
But Maeve! Why?
After that little kid looked
I'm
up
sure you remember
to
me
you.
telling you about how your man Malloy died alone, while the other villagers didn't lift a finger to help him. Well, Malloy was me big brother, so he was.
Ah,
I
putting
was
the
still
pieces
just a
together.
wee girl. But when he didn't come home, I marched off to this tower to try and find him. But what I found was someone else. Someone who told me terrible things. He told me the others had left Malloy to his fate, that it was their fault he was dead. I began to hate everyone back in the village. And before I knew it, the hatred had taken over me heart. I lost sight of who I was, and I changed.
Please, Maeve, you have to let those poor women go!
I'm sorry, but I just can't do as you ask. Listen, I've given them villagers chance after chance. But it's always the same. They may have named their village after a hero, but they're still the same bunch of rotten cowards they always were. The truth is, the only way to make all this end, the only way to get rid of this darkness, is to get rid of me. The key to setting the village's womenfolk free, it's me life.
So she's been harboring that grudge for quite some time,
You
it seems.
shouldn't be wasting your time with
Festering.
small fry. Leave them to me.
We have a thunder spell. I wouldn't be so
Right
eager to
you
fight
are.
us. The thunder-based attacks.
Let's see you claw this one back.
Oh, Maeve. Yeah, as you can see, things like that will definitely frustrate up and just hold a grudge for so long. Oh. Wow. He seems to be damn near weak to everything. Develop a group of enemies. Damn, so far this is like the second. Still gonna work on it? Well, it's probably a chance he's gonna miss.
Watch this!
No, it looked like they worked. But he has magic as well. Okay, yeah, he seems to be damn near weak to everything. I don't know if... Well, he should be weak to fire, so let me go ahead and increase your attack. Ooh. Okay, what is this? A boss that damn near is weak to everything? Must have a lot of HP.
Right!
Are his defenses down? Absolutely. Let's
Here
let
I
loose.
come!
Awesome, and it doesn't actually like kind of waste your turn. You can go ahead and continue after that. Alright, I'm assuming Crack will probably do the most damage. Assuming Crack will probably do the most damage. Yeah, Crack will definitely do some damage. You don't do Crack. Alright, what's next? Moral Grief. Alright, so this seems to last a while, so I'm gonna go ahead and have both you guys under this. Hopefully there's a ability later on that will increase your magic as well. Kind of like Oomph, but for your magic. Yeah, of course he's not susceptible to this. Cutting Edge. Sorry, his defense is still down. It seems like they stacked though, because right now it says -1. See, now it says -2. Perfect. Alright, so I increase your elements of magic. I'm gonna stick to this. Oh shit, we're not having that. You're just delaying the inevitable, buddy. Alright, so I don't know why I just did that. If I'm increasing his physical attack, why am I just sticking to like magic attacks? These are at least should be physical, or half physical, half magic. I'm guessing. I don't know. It's a slash after all. To these two, I guess it doesn't really matter. 42. Oh yeah, he's not gonna last forever. Aqua Slash. Of course, he's not weak to water.
Here I go!
I don't know what that does. Reduces defense to slightly increase attack or something? I already forgot what that does. But... Nice. Able to finish him up. Each party member receives 147 experience, 113 gold.
How's about that?
Level 10. Nice. Another ether.
I'm sorry, boss.
They were too strong. Oh well. I wonder how much of this carried over from the original. At some point, I would want to go back and play the original.
Looks like I've no choice but to fight you now. But there's one thing I want yous all to believe. You remember back when I met yourselves by them graves? I didn't know whose they were, but I knew I wanted to leave flowers on them. That wasn't a lie or any sort of trick, like, that was the real me. Whatever part of me is still human made me go there. Made me want to do that. And it was that brave lad, Patrick, who awoke that part of myself. I realised that if I killed his dad, that poor lad might well end up on the same path as I did. I had to help them. I couldn't bear it if Patrick ended up sharing my fate. But all that's over now. There's not a trace of humanity left in me. It's time.
Oh my.
Hold your horses!
You can fully turn onto a monster like that.
Seems
Oh,
we got
Village
here
found
in the
again.
nick of time. Hanlon! And you brought backup too!
Sure,
Looks like
it's
the
all
martial
thanks
artist
to
from
wee
Dragon Quest
Patrick,
3.
and that wouldn't
The
all
art.
it. When we saw it, we realised it was the same yoke Malloy gave his sister all those years ago. And it all came flooding back like... We knew we could never let something like that happen again.
This time we can't leave it to someone else to save our skins. It's up to us to fight for our village's future.
Do you want to know something? I'd already decided what I was going to do. If you'd left these young folks in the lurch like you did me big brother. I was planning to smash Ballymalloy to smithereens, to wipe it off the map. But you came. You finally came.
Your big brother? Or are you having us on? Can you really be Maeve? Sure, you're in an awful state altogether, But never mind that now. The point is, we're sorry. We really are. We just weren't thinking, like. And look, we're not expecting you to forgive us or nothing. All we're asking is that you give us one more chance. Come back with us, Maeve. Come home.
Please, Maeve. We want to make it up to you, like. We're begging you. Come back with us.
I'm grateful for your words, but it's far too late. The darkness in me goes too deep.
Kingdom Hearts.
And the light won't return to
Somebody hear
this
that.
land while I'm alive. That was the fate decided for me.
What are you saying, like?
These young folks have freed me from the burden of hatred I carried for so long. And now there's one more thing I want you to do for me. You know what it is, don't you?
Wait! No! You can't do that! You've just been reunited with the other villagers!
I'm afraid it's the only way to save the village. And that's why I have to ask you to do this for me. For all of us.
Oh my. Actually, thought that they were not gonna fight, but oh well. And it looks like you do this directly after the last fight, so I wonder if this is like a difficulty spike on hard difficulty, but oh well. Alright, so I'm gonna be treating you as a support character because you don't have anything that can really damage him. Alright, focus on my boss first. Cast buff on you just in case. Just in case this doesn't work. Damn it. Oh, alright, so it looks like you can use that on weaker bosses, but when it comes to tougher bosses, you can't use that. Which is unfortunate, but... Alright, you're weak to fire. So I already know what the game plan is. I think this is the same strength, it just says does this on the entire party, so let me just save my magic.
Here comes the heat!
23. Alright, what does this down mean? That it's not gonna work? Because the X, I'm guessing, will never work. This, let me see. Oh wow. Alright, so that down arrow, I'm guessing maybe it doesn't work 100% of the time or something, I don't know. Looks like I got plenty of time to figure that out though. Yo, I got two people that can heal, so I'm not gonna worry too much about the buffs. Oh, she doesn't have that much HP. The bosses in this game don't seem to have a lot of HP. Oh wow. Alright, and that support character is gonna make this a breeze. Flame slash it is. Maeve is assessing the situation. Yeah, I would be doing that too.
Poor man.
And she's down for the count. It's a lot of job points.
Listen, Maeve. I want to thank you for what you did. You saved me and my boy. I'll never forget that.
I'm just glad the folks at Ballymalloy have finally learned something. But this is only the beginning. You've to make that village a happy place to live. You'll do that for me, won't you?
We will. I promise.
And can I ask one more favour? Will you tell Patrick that I'm grateful to him? Tell him that he saved Ballymalloy.
Aye. I'll be sure to tell him that.
Now I've one final thing to say. Thanks a million. And sorry for putting you through all of this. Listen, remember the forest, where I first met yourselves? I want you to go back there when this is all over. And please, you have to believe me. This was my only choice. Oh, and Maribel, thanks so much for giving me those seeds. It meant a lot. I've a funny feeling yous might just be able to change the world, so I have.
Oh, that was a little disturbing. It kind of stuttered. Look at that. Light has been restored upon the world from the looks of it. A bright blue sky of all things. Oh no, if I see a lot of that King's English, I probably just won't read the dialogue. Better than just messing it up all the time. All right, look at that. Everybody seems to be back. First thing I'm gonna do is rest at the inn. I say the game because it looks like we'll probably have a series of cutscenes. Oh, we got quite a bit of gold stacked up. Which is nice, but things in this game tend to be quite expensive, so we'll see. We could actually stock up on our equipment fully in the next shop. Yeah, let me save the game, because I don't want to go to that dungeon again. And this video could go for a little longer, so... Alright, so from what I've seen, this game kind of resembles Dragon Quest VI, or from what I played in the game. A lot of it has that town dungeon, town formula that kind of... Every town you go to, you basically solve someone's problem.
You're back! Me dad's just after telling me everything, like. I heard you and the villagers gave them monsters a good hiding. Thanks a million. I'm just happy I managed to pluck up a bit of courage. Oh yeah, Dad, did you meet Maeve at all? We have to tell her we beat them monsters.
We did meet Maeve, lad, yeah. And she had something she wanted me to tell you. She said it was all thanks to you that the village was saved.
Really? Oh, deadly! I know it's safe. I'm gonna go and find her myself. I want to thank her for all she's done for us. I'll see you all later.
Be looking for a long time, buddy.
One day I'll tell the lad the truth, but now's not the time. It's all such a shame, like. By rights, Maeve should be back here where she belongs, living peacefully in the village. Ah, sure, never mind me and me old blather. What's done is done and all that. Now, if I remember rightly, Maeve told you to go back to the forest where you first met her, did she not?
Oh, I feel like that's
You
gonna
should head there
teleport us
now,
back
like.
somewhere else.
You never know. You might
Or a
find
boss
some
fight waiting
clues
for
that'll
us.
help you find your way home. And if not, just remember, you've always a home waiting for you here in the village. You and your pal saved me life, and you saved our home. We'll not forget that in a hurry. Not that I'm hoping you don't find your way back, of course. I'll be praying you do. We all will. Anyway, let's me chatter. Off at you. And here's hoping this is goodbye. You know what I mean.
Alright, so... Small little village, but... And he did grace us the invitation, but I think it's time we got off this island. Single file, just sitting I definitely need to explore, not just medical herbs. This is Patrick. Get all the flowers. Okay, so does that change anything if you don't give him that? Wait, what was that? There was a setting of autoplay on. Oh well. What happens if you just let him keep it? Oh well, at least he won't be bored. Gotta be busy for quite some time. Back forever. Where is... There we go. And I've already explored this area, so I don't think there's any chests waiting for me. Any secret items. I am so curious, because it seems like at this point they're going to remake all the giant quests. I'm curious what they plan on doing with 4, 5, 6. If they're going to do the HD 2D route, or if they're going to do this route.
Huh?
I don't know. I want to see 9 in a similar vein to this. I think that would be really
We're back
nice.
here. We were stood right here, remember? We talked to our weird floaty friend and slotted those stone fragments into the pedestal. And then...
Hey, I am here, you know. Try to be more respectful, please. I'm the fully fledged servant of a higher power, I'll have you know. But let's not get into the details of exactly who and what I am right now. I'm just glad to see you made it back safely. So, I trust you got the adventure you were hoping for, my young friends.
What? Oh, yes, I suppose we did. Although, I'm still not quite sure what actually happened. Was it all a dream or something?
Don't be so stupid, Kiefer. How could it be? Since when do 3 people have exactly the same dream? All I know is that I could have been killed, and it was all your fault. Are you even listening? No! You're staring off into space as usual. Did you hear what I said? Why am I not surprised?
Yeah, the hero in this game, just like every Dragon Quest, is a silent protagonist. Like, does Dragon Quest have a single protagonist that isn't? No, they're all silent protagonists, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Unlike Zelda. Yeah, so it's pretty much all the islands and continents and stuff like that underwater. And the moment we go to it,
What
fix
the
the
heck
problems, it
just
surfaces. That kind of how this game
At
works?
least it stopped shaking now. For a second there, I thought we were being sent back to Ballymalloy.
Oh, it was just a little tremor. Don't be such a baby. The main thing is, we're
Little
back.
tremor.
And I don't know about you, but I've had quite enough excitement for one lifetime. I'm heading home. My mother must be worried sick, which means I'll probably never hear the end of this. Thanks for nothing, you two.
It's like a package. It was delivered. You can pick that up
My
later.
dad'll be tearing his hair out too. I'm really for it this time. Listen, I'd better get back to the castle. I'll be in touch, okay?
Charming. And where's my goodbye, huh? What am I, invisible or something? There's no helping some people. Anyway, come on. We better get going.
Alright, so I guess this is where you go to
Not so
explore new
fast,
worlds.
my friends.
Once you get the fragments, I'm guessing.
Now I know you've had a curious experience, but Be under no illusions. That was no dream. Although I think you know that already. And I also think you know what you need to do next.
Oh, we do we? Well, I, for one, haven't got the foggiest. And I'm sure he doesn't either.
You must continue to collect all the tablet fragments you can find, of course. Do that, and you'll soon come to understand. I guarantee it.
That's what you made us stop for? To tell us we basically have to figure everything out for ourselves? Well, thanks a bunch. We'll be heading off now, if it's all the same to you.
Oh, but of course. You run on home and get some rest. You'll need plenty of energy if you're going to go out fragment hunting. And remember, as soon as you find any, bring them straight to me. Put enough of them together, and the way forward will be revealed. Oh, good luck now.
Alright, so yeah. I wonder, does that let you... Okay, I guess story-wise, but maybe later you can use these tablets to teleport to those specific areas. Yeah, I get the gist. We're supposed to go home. 3 yellow, 2 green. So altogether there's 11. And I didn't even... Okay, I guess I won't explore this. Game likes to block you from going to certain areas. Alright. I mean, this isn't... From the looks of it, this isn't a game like Final Fantasy XII where we can easily break stuff by going out of... Not out of bounds, but where you're not supposed to go at the given time. Oh, I get it. Yeah, we're not gonna let us explore stuff like that. I do want to get to a save point though, because this episode is quite long. And look at that, we're back on the we're back home. I'm just gonna go back to Pilcher Bay, because if not, I'll probably hear her complaining. I can barely keep my eyes open. Well, I'm heading home. See you later. How long did that adventure take? I rested at the inn a few times, so I'm guessing that was several days. You're probably very concerned for our well-being. Let me guess, another 2 gold coins. Yep, 2 gold coins. Alright, so it looks like you had to go to the inn, to your house, whatever. But we'll be doing that in the next episode. Try and get both these episodes uploaded. YouTube today. No, on second thought. That was the save from the last episode. Oh my goodness. I should actually be reading the menu, because I keep doing this. There we go. Alright, look at that. 4 hours into the game is starting to pick up a little. Hopefully we'll pick up Altrade's Abbey soon, but I don't see that. It's probably gonna take a while. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next part, where we keep exploring Pilcher Bay. See ya.